達とかはどうなの？
めっちゃ守ります。
You can choose what time the package comes to your door. I think usually in America it'd be like,
今日は日本人は海外に比べて時間を守るって本当？みんなで話してみるよ。
Let's find out!
こんにちは、全人類と友達になる男も僕がミスター口です。そして
アナです。
たまに時間守るポロです。
全然守らないバイロンでーす。イエーおかしいな。今日のテーマは日本人は海外に比べて時間を守るって本当なの？Question mark？ よく聞くのが日本って海外に比べてすごい時間に厳しい、
okay.
開始時間にはいるし遅れないみたいなイメージがあるって聞くんだけど、
Right.
みんなから見て本当にそうなのかっていうのを今日は話していきたいと思います、
Okay.
それでは行ってみましょう。日本人は結構時間をちゃんと守るって感じることある？
ある。毎日電車に乗るときに。どっか行くときには、日本ではアプリとかで確認して、電車はこの時間に出発して、この時間に到着駅に到着するから、じゃあこの時に家でよってなるけど、ルーマニアだったら、もう調べずに、このところまでは多分1時間ぐらいかかるから1時間ちょい前に出ましょう。で、もうバスとか地下鉄とかは何時に来るとかはあんまない。
それ、どういうこと？あんまないっていうのは時間通りに電車が来ないってこと？
そうね。
そうなの？
来ない。
本当にアメリカも？
Yeah, why is everyone gonna take the bus when you have a car?
Yeah. そっちか。
Oh, flexing.
I'm just saying, because like, well, California is as big as Japan,
True.
right?
Yeah.
If not bigger, and then everybody's gonna use a car to go around. Because why are you going to depend on something that never comes on time?
True.
待って、じゃあバスは？
Why would I take the bus if it's not gonna come on time? It's just like it's like gambling. You go there and it's like you're playing like, okay, come on, bus on time. Dang it, the bus didn't come on time. I guess I'm late for work.
You know, we come like 20 minutes late if it's in Malaysia, like for bus or even train.
日本もたまには事故であるよ、それは。
Okay.
1ヶ月あったら2日くらいかな、多くてなんかこう事故とかで電車が遅れることあります。
事故じゃないよ。
何？
ただの遅れるよ。あるんじゃん、看板書いてるじゃん、何時か着く。見て、7時10分、OK、じゃあ電話見て、急に、7時15分になっちゃった。
あれ、そんなフレキシブルに変わるもんなの？
なるよ。
日本だったら、なんか7時10分に着きます。もし事故で遅れるときは、なんかプラスであと4分で。
なんか、何々で遅れますって書いてるでしょ。ないよ。あれついね、日本。時間めっちゃ守ってくれるんだ。それ幸せ。
いやでも大変だね。だってさ、本当は時間通りに電車とかバスが着いたら、そこまで30分で行けるけど、遅れるかもしれないから1時間見とこうみたいなってこと？
だからマレーシアでほとんどの人はみんなこれで。
車なんだ。
Yeah. They're car countries. Yep. Yeah, and then another way that Japan is usually on time is through shipping. So I think that even on Amazon, you can choose what time the package comes to your door. Right? Like even with Prime Day shipping, you can choose like, okay, I want it from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I think usually in America it'd be like, choose a time between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Just be home the whole time, and then we'll just throw it at your door.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
It happens, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to take a picture that, okay, 届いた, and then
そういえば日本できないでしょ。The person is not there, so you can you just 勝手にそっちに置く。
I appreciate that they hand it to you directly, because most of the time everybody just leaves it by the front of the apartment complex and you can't really, and they do this for debit cards too. If you sign up for like a new credit card with a company, yeah, they do, because like it's too important, and then because if it can get into the wrong hands, they can end up using your money, right? So they make sure that they directly hand it to you because it's an important document, and I'm just like, that's so nice.
アメリカは？
No, you're leaving your mail.
怖い。
Yeah, exactly.
クレジットカードは怖いね。
Yeah. It's like, did my credit card come in yet? Oh, it did, and no one stole it. Yay!
日本はあんまりない気がするの。その外に置いときましたみたいな。で、海外は外に置いてきましたがあるんでしょ？
Of course.
それで取られないのそれ？
まあ、
No, of course people would steal it.
オフコースの使い方あってる。
Yes. Of course people are going to steal. If it's going to be by your door, then no one's home.
Yeah.
And then people can see when your car is there in your garage or outside your garage. They're going to probably take it. That's why a lot of people have this thing called Nest, which is a built-in system where if someone is near the doorbell and shows any kind of movement, then it starts filming. Right. And so people can see what's happening on Nest and who came, who took the package, and then they report that to the police.
なんかよく見るもん YouTube とかで
あるね。
隣の人とかがこうやって取っていく。
Yeah.
あ
So I think it does, for the most part, I've received every package on time in Japan. And it's a very reliable system. It's just kind of annoying from my perspective because I have to be home. You know? If I'm not home, then I can't get my package. If I have to go be somewhere in the morning or be somewhere like all day and then I'm not there to retrieve my package, then actually, I can just change the day, huh?
Yeah. You can just change the day. You can even change the time.
Yeah, I didn't even know about. I didn't know about the system. That's why I found it annoying. But if I just like, oh, I can just time it to when I'm actually home.
Yeah.
Then that's more convenient.
Yeah.
でそれは嬉しいな。
Yeah, of course.
嬉しい。
Of course, yeah.
友達とかはどうなの？日本人の友達と
めっちゃ守ります僕のマレーシア友達比べると全然
Oh God. Oh, I don't need to explain.
知りたいのがさ、何分以降が遅刻なの？
大事のイベントとかじゃなかったら別にまあ20分とか30分全然構わないんですけど
構わないですよ。
Okay,
多分日本人の感覚で言ったら30分はってなるね。10分はまあ OK 僕は。で15分もまあまあ OK。20分はちょっと長くねってなって30分はありえない。どんな感じ違うこの感覚？
多分まあ30分までまだいけそうね。
it's just like you get so used to planning ahead of schedule, you know? Because like my friends, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. Okay.
それ日本人。
No, they're Americans. They're Americans. All my Japanese friends, you're cool. Don't worry about it. But my American friends, all right, and this is probably gonna happen again once I come to visit. Okay, all right, I usually say let's meet at 5 because I want to meet them at 7 because I know they're gonna come. So let's meet at 5 at this location, and I purposely get late, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late." No, actually, you're on time. You're on time because I planned for you to be late. Because like I'm just so not like every time I plan something at 5:30, they come at like 6, and then they come at like 6:30, 7:30, and then I have to do something else to wait for them. Because I used to live in like Southern California, right? And it takes 8 hours to get to Northern California, right? And then I say, hey, let's meet at 6:30, okay? I don't have a lot of time. They show up at like 8, and I'm like, yo, what the heck, man? I just drew like 8 hours to come see you, and you're like 2 hours late. That's 2 hours we could have been spending time together. All right? Okay, dude. I'm just gonna plan late.
落ち着け落ち着け。
But that's how it is for me. And my friends. That's how it is for me and my friends. That's why I enjoy Japanese people being on time so much that I'm so used to it that I am dreading the fact to spend time with my friends again in America because of that fact.
アメリカ人として何分まで許せるの？
Oh, exactly. There's no limit. You just have to know your friends on how much time they're going to waste. So and then you adjust your time to their time.
そういうことね。
Right.
Depends on how the relation between a person.
Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're just like acquaintances, then like if they're like 15 minutes late, that's probably on time for us for like friends. If they're 30 minutes late, like, come on, man. So I guess 一緒？いやなんで
でもなんかその15分遅れてオンタイムっていうのは全くない日本
Right.
メッセージでなんか5分遅れそうだったらごめん5分遅れるねごめんねって言って着いたらごめん
Here's what it is. So when we say, oh, I'm on the way, I'm still in bed.
Yeah.
I'm on the way, I'm still in bed. Oh, I'm getting dressed. Like, I just got out of bed and I'm slowly moving. It's like, I just pulled out of my driveway. I'm like having a meal. Yeah. So this makes the person not feel bad. But oh yeah, they're on their way. But I'm not really like trying.
それバイロンだけじゃない
No! No, but a lot of people do that, okay?
Not me.
Are you American?
ルーマニアはどうなの？何分以降が遅れるの？
With friends, I'd say most people would get together around 5 to 15 minutes after the time that we decided to meet up, right? Like, say if we decide to meet at like 5 p.m., there are very few people. I mean, people who came like 5 minutes before 5 p.m. And say if we get together like 5 or 6 people, around 5:15, all of the 6 people would get together. Although there are some black sheep out there who like tend to be too late. I had this one friend who like almost always would be at least 30 minutes late.
You ditch her?
I had a few times when I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I would say like most people around 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 is like
Yeah,
still
it's
okay,
like
I think.
around being late around 15 minutes with friends. Like, of course, for official events and so on, maybe 5 minutes is okay, but you want to try to be on time.
Right.
What I want to ask you though, is there any place in like Japan or America where like being late is what you're supposed to be? As like being late is the expected etiquette.
Never.
日本はね、相手の家に行く時だけちょっと遅れて行った方がいいかもっていうマナーがある。
その時の
ちょっと遅れて行った方が相手も
準備時間
準備ができるから
そういう感じで
意味わかんないけどね
いや実はルーマニアもそう。
あ、そうなんだ。
人の家
だから今日最後に来たの。あ、そうなんだ。
あ、じゃあね。
バレたでしょうか。
今日最後に来ましたからね。
人の家とか、例えば家族の親戚とかの家へ行くときにはだいたい15分ぐらい遅れて行く。
That's right. I mean, if you do go to a friend's house, then I think it's okay to be late. Like, if it's just a party, it's like, oh, we'll come whenever. If the party starts at 5, then let's go at 7. You know? But then a lot of people apply that to just regular hangouts, and then that's not cool. If it's a party, cool. Hang out, no.
ちょっと
怒ってる
What? Am I wrong?
なんか心の傷がありそうな。
よく外国人の友達に言われるのが、会議時間ちゃんと始まる、これ分かると。じゃあ会議が終わる時間とか仕事が終わる時間もちゃんと時間通りに終わってくれって言われることが結構あるけど、そう思う。
思います
Because it goes around and around and around and around and
会議時間だ
around
けど
and around and around, and then nothing ever gets done. Everything ever gets done.
ずっと思ってるわ。
めっちゃ怒ってるわ
友達もう謝ってバイロンに。
It starts on time, but sometimes just drag like for another half an hour long, 45 minutes long.
残業時間って日本多分長いじゃん。だからそこのちゃんと定時に終わらないといけないみたいな感覚があんまない。
そうですね
There's a lot of like meetings at my old company where it was a meeting that always took an hour, and I think that we would always try to like eat up time to talk about many things as we could. You know what I mean? And I don't think that we got any sort of progress. But then going to a new kind of gaishike kind of job, the meeting was scheduled for like an hour or 45 minutes, but then it was just done in 15. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was so efficient and productive. Thank you. It's kind of different depending on if you work for a company with foreign influence or you work for a company that's mostly based on like Japanese ideals.
多分そもそも定時で終わりきれない仕事は渡されない。自分勝手なイメージなんだけど、なんか残業をさせるような仕事を渡してしまうみたいなところもあるんじゃないかな。
急に4時半ぐらいこれ明日見るんですこれやってくださいって感じでね。
それは上司の方のマネージメントとしてのダメなところな気がする。
なんでさ、日本の会議は、時間通りに終われないことが結構あるけど、海外は時間通りに終わるの会議。
見た感じね、会議でみんながあんまり責任取りたくない感じ。これどうしましょうか、みんな相談でも結局何でも決まってなかったらまた別の会議になって同じことを相談する感じ。
なるほどね。本当は会議ってどうするかを決めることが大切だから、海外だったらじゃあこうしようって一個ずつ決めていくけど、日本はどっちかというと共有の場になっちゃってて、どうしようかな。
だけど自分が強く見せたくない感じだったんで、ちょっとみんなどう思いますか決まったらいいんじゃないかなと思って。
日本企業でも海外企業でも働いたことある方、よければ教えてください。はい、ということで今日は日本人は海外に比べて時間を守るって本当について話してみました。どうだった？
Everyone should try to at least be on time more often than not, and try to end the meetings on time more often than not. If we had that kind of harmony with all of our countries, the world wouldn't be such a bad place after all, wouldn't it?
まあ、時間を守った方がなんかみんなは暮らしやすいっていうのは一緒なんだね。
一緒です。
でも終わる時間とかも今度は守るように、まあ、そこは日本人もね変わっていけたらいいと思います。はい、それでは次の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイバイバイ。チャンネル
登録
お願いします。